first. Okay. Got it. Okay. Awesome. I just want to say thank you guys for getting on. I really appreciate it. I want to make a side note, Chandra, I'm really upset that you're not showing me your face. I even called you pretty earlier and offered to make you a cake. So are you eating cake?
Well, I have some birthday cake left over. So
okay. Well, I'm still really sad that I don't get to see your face, but thank you guys for getting on. I appreciate it. Molly asked me to share a couple things before she gets started. The first is why I signed up to be an ambassador. And there are two main reasons. The first one is I needed some kind of financial freedom. I'm not making it to meet my goals to have horses on my property, or to have kids, maybe in that order. I haven't decided yet, with just my teaching paycheck. So I need some kind of financial freedom. So that was one reason I signed up. And the other one was I needed something for school. My coworker Katie's on, and she knows. Just a couple weeks ago, we were both sitting in her room, about at her wit's end, and she was able to share the products with me. And now I'm able to think clearly. I've been able to get some more sleep, get some stress relief. I've even gotten Matt some sleep. So that's been really nice. And then I'm just really excited because, like I said, the products are really working for me. So I'm just excited to see what they do in the future for me and my family. So let me go ahead and introduce Molly. She's a mom of 4. She homeschools. She's had a ton of success with the company, and she's been really holding my hand literally through this process, which has been really helpful and really appreciated as I kind of take a leap of faith into this. So she's just going to share her story with you guys. So thanks.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Katie, or Annie, for that introduction. Sorry, I was looking at Annie, seeing you. Never mind me. I'm excited to be here because it has been so fun to just connect with Annie. And you know what? Without this business, I would not have the opportunity to meet so many incredible people and just like be able to offer products, right? As Annie has shared, as well as just this feeling of hope of an opportunity. So I'm going to share a little bit of my story before we get started, so that we're not complete strangers. First of all, thank you for joining tonight, because when Annie and I talked earlier, and I said, who do you think you would love to share this with the most? You guys were on the list. And so it means a lot that you come and that you just support her in this launch of her new business. So my name's Molly. This is my husband, BJ, my 4 kiddos. We are traditional business owners first. And he actually started his business over 21 years ago. It wasn't easy, right? Anything that's worth fighting for can be hard, but he had a vision. He was excited. He knew what he was doing could work. And it was actually his adventurous spirit, his entrepreneurial heart that was one of the things that really attracted me to him in the first place. And through that business, he's taught me so many things. And a couple of those are how to dream, right? How to dream big dreams for our family, how to take risks. And then also that our family's dreams are worth fighting for. And sometimes that means a long-term vision, that it's going to take some time for those things to come to pass, and it's okay, right? And so that business we'd created was good, and we were in a good place, and we had times where we hustled hard. And then there were times that we had the time freedom to travel as a family and spend time together. And it really was beautiful. And then 2020 hit. Guys, I know everyone was impacted in some way by COVID. For us, it looked like the sales of our small business being cut in half. And it was hard. And we had a lot of conversations of what we were going to do and how we were going to respond to this, because it wasn't just us we were concerned about. It was our employees and their families. And I just remembered in that moment, as we're having this conversation, my mother, who I was a new driver, I was in high school, my car got broken into, my basketball bag stolen, and she said, Molly, you can't change what happened, but you can decide if you're going to react and be frustrated or if you're going to respond in a positive way. You're going to figure out how to respond well. And so we talked a lot about that. How are we going to respond well? What are we going to do? we knew the wisdom of multiple streams of income. I know Annie and her husband have had small businesses in the past, and probably some of you on here also, right? But in this situation, it was crystal clear that we needed backup plans and other streams of income. So we had our eyes and ears to the ground. We were considering what to do, how to pivot, where to turn. But also we were picky because we had a lot on our plate, just like you, right? Annie works full time. Katie works full time. It's a big deal, right? Just to add something else to your plate. We had our traditional business. I was homeschooling, like it had to fit into that, right? And so I attended a Zoom just like this. And I was feeling like I had a lot more questions than answers. And I was feeling like my energy was low, skepticism was high. I was feeling like I didn't know where to turn next, right? But what I saw that night, I knew in my gut could be a solution for us if I was willing to step out. We were in a tough place, but what I saw was a company on the verge of global expansion. I saw people that could help me. I saw simple systems, solid compensation plan, all backed by products that were innovative and that worked really well. So I'm going to share a few things about what I saw tonight, and you can see for yourself, right? I'm excited for you to be here. So first of all was the company, right? So the best time to join a company is when they're in global expansion and launching new products, right? So I loved that I saw Q was in the health and wellness space, innovating tons of new products, which is my story. I love health and wellness. That's a story for another day. 23 countries and growing. So we were global, and we're looking to double that number of countries in the next couple of years. So it's an exciting time to join arms with Q. And then just the growth, right? We've had 1,200% growth in the last 4 years, which just tells you that we're in momentum and things are happening. It's exciting. And then the next thing was partnering with the right people. Okay. So a mentor I had several years ago said, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And it's so true. Okay. So I want to introduce you to my friend Brooke. I saw she just jumped on. Guys, we're in for a treat tonight. So when I met Brooke for the first time, she's down here. When I met Brooke, I knew she could take me where I wanted to go because she'd had the success that I wanted to have. She had skill sets that I saw her utilizing in her business that I knew I needed to take it to the next level. And after partnering with her, I was able to beta test products. She flew me to corporate to meet our president and CEO, be trained by top leaders, really catch the vision of where this company was going. And not only me, but 5 of my team members, right? And so in that, I was able to meet our president and CEO. So our president, our CEO, Mr. Mark Wilson, when I first met him, he was asking me about my kids and my family. He had the opportunity to meet my husband. They found out they both love to fish and they went fishing that afternoon. It was just amazing, right? Mark also knew it matters who you partner with. And so he partnered with Mr. Jake Spencer, who is a genius in this industry. He's had over a decade of experience. He's had tons of success in this industry. And what I love best about him is he really can see the skills and just the talents in individual people, and he gives them a platform to grow and to just flourish. Our council is a prime example of this. So we have 20 families that sit on a company council, kind of like a board of directors, right? Brooke, who's joining us tonight, sits on that council, making decisions for the company, working directly with Jake and with our corporate staff to make sure that the field is heard and that, decisions are made in your favor. So, having an opportunity to be trained by him early on in my career. I had been in the industry 5 years before coming to Q and had not had training like that before. So the next thing for me was the products. We have consumable products and there's something for everyone. So we have products for men, women, kids, pets. I know Annie, it's important to her what she puts into her body. It's important to her what she brings into her home. And so I love that we have products that are high quality that I can confidently share with you tonight and that Katie can share with you tonight that are really going to make an impact and that you're going to feel when you take. So I could share with you a 3-hour webinar on all the products, all the things. I know Annie and I have talked in length about the products, but I'm just going to share some of my favorites tonight. And if you like all the details, I can get you all that. Annie can share with you the products, the ingredients, all of that. So our number one is Q-Core. This product, guys, it's the core nutrition that your body needs to really make a difference and to fit in all of those core nutritional gaps that you need. So my grandma used to say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Guys, we can't say that anymore because our soil is depleted. And so we have to supplement. And the thing I love about this product is people that use it, that order it, continue to order it for an average of 22 months. We have a 90% reorder rate on this product because people can feel a difference. And for me, that looked like gut health and energy and better sleep and mental, just cognitive awareness, right? And it's just been huge for me. I don't want to go a day without it because I know that it's meeting all of those nutritional needs, including brain health, which is so huge, especially today. The next thing is our fitness and nutrition line. Okay, so we have something for everyone here, depending on your goals. We have products that support performance, products that help you to lose weight and trim, products that help you build a lean muscle. So if you're looking for protein powders, meal replacement shakes, we have a trim product that helps you to lose weight, right? We have our energy drink. That's my favorite. It's that natural energy that gives you, it can be a pre-workout. It can be a mid-afternoon slump option. We have something for everybody, but what I love the most is that we have a state-of-the-art app where you have access to meal plans, workout plans. You have a trainer in your back pocket. You have the accountability that you need to meet your goals, which is so huge in the health and wellness space. The next things are sprays. Guys, these are great. They're affordable, they're portable, they're easy. You spray them under your tongue, you get instant benefits. This, like today, I think vitamin C and vitamin D, those products are going to help boost your immune system and just take care of everything that's happening in the world around us. Our favorite in our house is the sleep spray. So we put a couple sprays under our tongue. And like, guys, I used to wake up at like 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning and not be able to go back to sleep. And now a few sprays under my tongue and I'm sleeping all night, waking up rested before my alarm, with just so much more energy. So it's perfect. Okay. Our full spectrum hemp. I had researched hemp for 2 years before joining Q. When I saw this hemp and saw that it was backed by a technology that would allow your body to really feel it right away. And I saw the innovation in this space. So I know that my husband loves to apply it topically. The Excel cream after a workout is like perfect for him. My favorite delivery method is our hemp waters. Guys, I can put a packet of our hemp drink in my water bottle, and I am not only getting my hydration goals in for the day because it tastes amazing, but I'm also getting the benefits of hemp all day long. So it's one of my favorites is our raspberry lime, which is great for cutting cravings and just giving you that calm feeling. But these days I'm reaching for our peach calm lemonade because it's helping with stress and anxiety. Annie's shaking her head. She's had personal experience. I know it's in her bottle right now because you can feel a difference, guys. This time of year, life's crazy. We're balancing all the things, right? I think I've told 3 people today, no, I do not have my Christmas shopping done. Like life, right? And so love the hemp. But last but not least in our product side of things is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. So he is our chief science officer. You can see he comes to the table with a full pedigree of products or a full pedigree of accomplishments, but there are 2 things I love about Dr. K. So one is he holds the quality bar really high. So I know that if a product is going to meet his standards, that I'm confident sharing it with my family, bringing it into my home, sharing it with my friends, building a business, right, on the quality that's here. But the second thing is I loved it. It just resonated with me when he said, science doesn't stand still, because he is continually innovating, right? We as a company are continually innovating, and we have released 2 brand new product lines recently that have really like broken open just the health and wellness space. So one is our medical grade collagen. We have 2 different formulations. We have one for hair, skin, and nails. I have eyelashes and fingernails for the first time. It works. I was able to beta test this product. And I saw results in 2 weeks. Message me, I can send you the pictures. I was skeptical too. So the second one is our terpene line. So this is basically an innovative product that unleashes the power of essential oils in a really easy to use way. So this is our chill. Took this right before coming on camera, right? Helps with the anxious feelings. So we have a comfort product, which helps with pain management. We have Slumber, which was just released last month, which is just incredible for a good night's sleep. And we're continuing to innovate in that line. So stay tuned, because the power of plants is incredible, and this takes all the guesswork out of it. It's very simple to use. So at this point, I would love for my friend Rachel to join us and share her favorite product. So Rachel joined just like a month ago, and she has already been able to share these with customers. She's had a lot of really great experiences with the products, and I would love for you to hear her story because it's just powerful. So Rachel, welcome, unmute, join us and tell us your favorite product and why.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Thanks, Molly. So my name's Rachel, and some of my favorite products are the Terpenes Chill. My daughter and I use them. We love them for big emotions. A little bit of anxiety keeps us calm for the day. And the thing I love the most is how quickly we feel results. It's just amazing. The other thing that I really enjoy personally for myself is the biotics out of the Q Core. It has helped my health, for my gut health tremendously. And I will second Molly with the hemp waters. We love them. We all use them in our family. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Rachel, for sharing. I was muted. I was like celebrating your story and no one could hear me. So thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for sharing. I love seeing the difference that these products can make. And I'm excited to see just the business side as you share your story, the lives that you can impact, and just the difference that you can make, because mental health is a really big deal right now, and anxiety is a really big deal. And just to be able to give people products that can help them to be in the moment and enjoy the holidays and be with their kids is powerful. Annie alluded to it too, right? She was able to try the hemp waters. If I'm not mistaken, that's the first product she tried and had a major aha moment. So thank you for sharing that, Rachel. It's really powerful. It's really powerful. So, okay. We're going to transition at this point to the business side. Okay. So, guys, when I was on a Zoom like this and we got to this part, this is what made me sit up a little straighter, because we were in a bad place. We were in a spot where like business was cut in half. We were trying to make decisions. What are we going to do? How are we going to respond well to this? Right. And so when I saw that I could start a small business, which has served us well in the past, right, for essentially $39.95, and I could get into the e-commerce space of health and wellness and share these products around the clock with my friends and family, and I would be able to work my business from anywhere because I got the first month of my Q Business Suite for free, literally sitting up straighter. Because I knew small business would serve us well, but I knew that I would have the support to be able to do this and it would fit into my schedule. Now, from here, you can choose any 100 volume of products. that fit into your family, right? The hemp waters, the Q core, sleep products. I recommend products to sample, which the hemp waters are perfect to sample because they come in individual sachets, right? That are easy to hand out and share. So I could pick any products that I wanted. So expect around a $200 investment when you get started, with everything included. For me, knowing what it cost us to start our traditional business, that was incredible. And I loved, in the traditional business world, right? The customer is king. And so knowing that my customers are well taken care of, knowing that they're getting the same price I am, they're getting the same rewards I am, and there is no risk, right? We have a 30-day money back guarantee. They are well taken care of. And I know that they're in good hands. They're having a good experience. That's huge for me. Huge. Okay. Then the compensation plan. We have 4 ways we get paid. I'm all about the numbers. I could share all the things. I'm going to keep it short and sweet tonight. If you like all the details, I know Annie and her husband dissected this. I've dissected this plan. I've looked at a lot of compensation plans. We have an 8-minute video that breaks it all down. Annie, I know, has watched it. She can share it with you if you have the same questions. Tonight, we're going to keep it short and sweet. So 4 ways we get paid. The first is our customer commissions. So you share your website with someone, they need to sleep better, they need energy, and they place an order. You get a percentage of that as part of your commissions, up to 35%. And that is going to be increasing in an exciting way in the new year. So lots of opportunities here. The second way is our weekly team commissions. And yes, we get paid weekly. It's crazy. So it's Monday. We have till Friday to help you to hit a rank, and you'll get paid next Friday. So it happens really quickly. And what that looks like is you just find 2 people. So you just need 2 people to join you in the business, and you're going to unlock those weekly team commissions. So our goal for every single person that joins our business is to help them hit the 3rd rank of the company. So that looks like the rank of executive. That's a $250 monthly commission, plus the bonuses are accumulative. So every time you hit a new rank, you get a bonus. So this is 300, 100, 100. So $500 in bonuses. So in the first month, we help you make $750. In the month of December, if you join, we actually have Christmas cash happening right now, which means that is increased to over $1,000 in your first 30 days, which is just huge, right? And so in addition to that, the 4th way we get paid is our financial freedom movement. So as you can see, you hit the 4th rank of the company, you get this lump sum into a debt or savings of your choice. But it's so much more than that. The day you join, you get a free financial coach. Okay. So they are sitting down with you. They're helping you to make a plan for your family, making sure that you have investments and retirement and all that taken care of. It was huge for us when life was a little crazy to have someone who's an expert in that space to run decisions by. And in addition to that, I think everyone should have a small business just for the tax benefits. We knew a few of those, but we were just scratching the surface. And Adrian, our tax guy, our financial freedom guy, was able to help us to make sure we were maximizing that. And actually, Annie had a question about tax things, and I was able to text Adrian, and he got back to us within 24 hours with a question that helped her make the best decision for her family. And so that's huge. So Annie, if you haven't already, email ffm@qsciences.com, set that up because it's a huge, huge asset. And it really speaks to the culture that we have here. Okay. At this point, Katie, I would love to invite you to share with us. So Katie joined, let's see, like just a couple weeks ago. She was able to get a paycheck in her very first week of joining the company. She has just caught the vision and really shared, and it's already, I think she told me which this just made me so happy, that it just really brought her sparkle back because she had purpose and intent and just a platform to share her heart, which you're going to see tonight. And so, Katie, that makes me so happy. Will you just unmute and share a little bit about your experience with the business so far and how that's going?
Thanks, Molly. And I'm so happy to be here for Annie, who I work with and love. So I'm a 6th grade language arts teacher. I'm working full time, and this has been a tough year. In fact, so tough, I kind of reached out to my friend Rachel, who's also on this call, and said, you know what, I just need a new job. And she says, well, I may have a call you want to join. And I did, and I'm so thankful. I tried the products and they worked immediately. I was having a stressful day. It just wiped the stress away from me. I could focus, clearly think, and I thought, wow, like I should not be the only one enjoying these things. Like I need other people to feel these things. And so I decided to take a leap of faith and become an ambassador. And I'm so glad I did, because this company is a thoughtful company. They focus on the 5 F's, which are faith, family, friendship, finances, and fitness. And I really got on board with that because I want good things for my family. We've got big goals. We want to create memories with our kids that last a lifetime. And that takes more money than our salaries as teachers can bring us. And so what's the best part of this is the support system. Like they literally, like Annie said, they hold your hand every step of the way. I can jump into this hardly knowing anything and know that I have someone I can turn to when there's a tough question. And it's just been great. The community is so much better than the competition that I faced in other parts of my life. So I've been paid weekly already, which is awesome. And it's just a great company that I'm just so excited to see where we go. So thank you, Molly.
Katie, thank you for sharing. I just love hearing your story because I think there's a lot of people that can really resonate with where you're at, right? It's been a hard year and we all are feeling some of those things that you shared. And so thank you. Katie alluded a little bit to the systems that we have here. And this was the clincher for me, you guys, because I'm a busy homeschool mom. I run the local co-op. We're active in our church. I have 4 crazy intense kids. You've heard from Katie and Annie, who both have full-time jobs. Rachel also is working full-time with 3 fun, crazy kiddos. And so it needs to work into our schedules, right? And so this was key for me that I could start to build right away. Katie was able to earn a paycheck in her very first week because she tapped into the systems. She jumped on a Zoom. She jumped on a Zoom. We taught her, we trained her, we gave her all the things that she needed to hit the ground running. And she was able to plug into the system, right? Annie has invited all of you tonight and she hasn't had to say a whole lot. And that's our system. She can plug in and she can start to earn right away because she has all the tools and the connections she needs to really hit the ground running and start right away. So she's going to follow up with you. She appreciates, I know because we talked before this call, she appreciates so much that you've jumped on tonight and that you've given her a few minutes of your time. And so she's going to reach out to you afterwards and ask you what questions you have, what piqued your interest, what you're excited about. And so make sure you ask her those questions because you're going to see the system in action. She's going to link you back to me so that we can make sure you get all of your questions answered. And so in closing, I just want to say, guys, we are super blessed. I talked a little bit about our council at the beginning and the fact that I work closely with Brooke, who sits on our company council and is working directly with corporate. She is working to make decisions on what's coming in 2022. And guys, I heard a few sneak previews of what that might mean over the weekend and like, buckle up. That's all I got to say. But I have a special surprise for us tonight. Brooke took a few minutes to jump on. This is a special treat, you guys, because she is a homeschool mom of 5. She sits on the council. She actually just jumped off a call with our president, Mr. Jake Spencer, just a few minutes ago. And I'm just so grateful for you to be able to meet her tonight and kind of see where this is going, because it was when I met her that I really knew what was possible here. So Brooke, thank you so much for taking a couple minutes.
I am so grateful I could be here. Thank you for inviting me and having me on just for a few minutes tonight. I won't take much of your time. I know you guys have probably lots of things to do, as do we this evening, but I just think it's really cool because I am sitting here listening to Molly just share so much incredible knowledge that she already has. And it was not very long ago that I was sitting on a call like this where I was the one sharing the information with Molly. And then I started looking at these faces and I thought, and then it wasn't long after that I was talking to Rachel and sharing the information, right? And then it wasn't long after that I was talking to Katie, and here we are meeting Annie. So when we talk about our systems and how they work, it is incredible to see how this has grown and all of the lives that we are touching and the impact we're making. I was like tearing up as Katie was talking because I know that feeling. I have 5 beautiful children, as Molly mentioned, and maybe it's this time of year, but it makes me emotional. I'm a registered nurse. And I spent many, many holidays. In fact, when I share this, I show a little picture of my daughter and I eating pumpkin pie on plastic plates in a closet that they used to call the break room. And I remember what it was like to get the schedule and not know if I would be home with my kids or if I would be in the hospital. And I know that some of you guys are probably facing some dilemmas right now, whether that's your dilemma or maybe it's, should we buy shoes or should we buy Christmas presents, you know? And that's what we're doing here. So the products are incredible. The business is incredible. But what we're really doing is making an impact to make sure that you have everything you need so you don't have to make those hard decisions. And then you can turn around and bless other people with that. So that was about 5 years ago for my husband and I. And 2 years ago, we made the decision to come into Q Sciences. We saw everything that you saw tonight, and we knew that we could lock arms with individuals like Katie and Annie and Rachel and Molly, and we could help them because it changed our lives forever. And so, yes, we have the honor and privilege of being, top earners here and serving on the council. But what I'm most proud of is we have helped 35 families just this year alone build 6 and 7 figure incomes in the middle of the world shutting down. We have helped over 300 individuals get to the top of the 1% in the entire world of this industry, which means that they were bringing in at least $1,400 a month to their family. And I know what that $1,400 a month does because I remember when my husband and I would have those discussions about just buying shoes for the kids. So, you've heard some great information tonight. And as Molly said, I just kind of want to wrap this up with you guys knowing that if you feel that nudge, if you're like, you know what, these people are kind of crazy, like they have a lot of energy, they're like really excited about this. Maybe I need to take a look. I'm sure Annie was feeling that way, right? I want you to trust that nudge. I want you to ask all your questions. I want you to connect back with us and just dig a little deeper because it was because I did that not only has my family been forever changed, but now thousands of people across the globe and the thousands of people we will impact from here on out and the thousands of people that they will impact. And it's really special. And at the same time, I'm getting to provide for my kids without being gone on Christmas this year. Right. And I get to meet incredible individuals like you guys. So thank you guys so much for your time. I'm so excited for where we're headed. As she said, I just got off a call with the president. We have these like emergency calls sometimes and they're like, we need you. And we truly do hear your voices. So if you've been looking for a way to make an impact, if you've been looking for a way to make an income, if you've been looking for people to just like lock arms with you and help you level up, my husband and I have never had a stronger marriage. We've never been better parents. We've never been better in our fitness. Like we're journaling. We're like, who are we? Like, this is crazy because that's what Q does. And I always say it's like personal growth with a comp plan attached. It's wild. They're paying me to be a better person. That's how I feel. And it really, when you get around people that make you want to level up in life, and make you want to be the best version of yourself, it's just a beautiful ripple effect that I think everyone in the world could use. So thanks again. Thank you, Annie, for letting me hijack your call tonight. I'm so excited to lock arms with you and Katie and Rachel, all of you guys. And thank you all for those of you guests that tuned in to support her. I know this is a really special and exciting thing when you have that first peek at what you're about to do. So thank you guys. And I hope you have an awesome night. Molly, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you so much, Brooke. That was so huge. Guys, I want to say, I don't take this lightly, right? I know that Brooke can help you and help us to really take this business to the next level. And so as you were listening tonight, if there was someone that piqued your interest and you're like, man, I wish my friend so-and-so was on this call. I wish that like my sister saw what was going on. We are doing a call tomorrow night. Brooke is going to be sharing what I shared tonight. And I can help you, Annie, Katie, Rachel, we can help you to share with your friends and get them on the call tomorrow night, because it's going to be awesome. For Brooke to just really share her story and to share what we're really doing here at Q. So I just want to thank you for jumping on. I know it meant so much to Annie for you to take a few moments. I know this went a couple minutes longer than we promised, but I was super grateful that Brooke was able to jump on. So thank you so much for joining tonight.